Hello everyone. Welcome to more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I picked up a potion. And I'm assuming this is a bug catcher. No, this is a youngster. Pokemon Night Rule, check us out. Hey, it's youngster Joey. Zigzagoon is in the top percentage of Zigzagoon. That's great. He probably won't say that, but I'm gonna make that joke. Because he has Zigzagoon. Unless he has a Rattata. But I don't think Rattata was in this generation, so. Machop. Oh. Really? Also, this is a bad matchup. I was just skipping through the text. I missed that it popped up and was like, hey, look. What's your type again? Bug flying? Aren't you good against that? Aren't you good against fighting? I don't remember what bug type is compared to fighting. But I know that flying is good. So as long as bug isn't weak, I'll get a, resistance. Not that it matters. I just know that Morrigan is not resistant to fighting. Oh, it's a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Because for some reason, Game Freak decided that all flying Pokemon can't be mono flying. I don't know why. I have zero interest in a Whismur, thanks. I'll just deal with it real quick. Alright. And onward we go. Okay. You are a hiker. I'm gonna go ahead and use Morrigan for this anyway. Oh wait, you might actually have rock Pokemon. Tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Hikers have rock and fighting. Rock and or fighting. Sometimes they have rock and fighting. And I was like, oh yeah, it's a hiker, so they'll have fighting Pokemon. And I realized, nope. Excuse me. I don't know what that was about. I swear, I've been, like, having issues lately. Also, I forgot to... the whole reason I went back was to grab Skitty, and then I forgot. So, rip. Like, I literally ran back to get Skitty. I literally ran to the Pokemon Center because I was going to grab Skitty. And I healed my Pokemon instead of grabbing Skitty. So then I forgot to grab Skitty. Yay! Losing made me tired. Oh, Danu is evolving. And now, for one of the coolest Pokemon in Gen 3, Grovyle. Not to be confused with its far less superior version, Sceptile. This is the one that gets stronger every time you use it, right? Yeah. We'll take it for now. But yes, I vastly prefer Grovyle over Sceptile. It looks like Danu is the only one that can learn Cut. I mean that would be a good move for it to learn. Well, no, because it's a special attacker. Why do you have to be special attack instead of regular attack? What the frick? So Mega Drain is literally the only, like, good move I have. Freaking... Oh my gosh. Such a pain. Gonna try to run back and pick up Skitty real quick. Because I think Skitty can learn, like, all of the HM moves. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. I really don't want to fight anything in this route, please. I'm really, like, I'm good. Which is why I actually wanted to go up. Because, like, first off, there's a couple of trainers. And second off, I could have gone the whole way without going into tall grass. Because I was going to turn around and get Skitty to begin with. That's why I went up that way. But then I couldn't do it because freaking... oh, I don't want to learn... If my freaking Grova... If Danu is special attack, I want to teach it Cut. Since that would be a pretty, like, permanent change. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, you can't remove HM moves, if I remember right. So, it's really annoying. Alright. Let me get into the Pokemon Ami thing. And get... oh, Breast is still 2, that's right. Let me get Fodla, up, and then I will be right back. Alright. We are back again. I'm just checking something. Alright. Anyway, sorry, I was just checking, I see that Skitty cannot learn this. Well then. I really don't want to teach Cut to freaking Danu, so I guess we'll move on. We'll get up there later, I guess, if I remember. Things again appeared. Fury Cutter, I guess. Let's give that a shot. Actually, I should probably switch off of Danu. So that I can get more experience to some of my others. But I pushed Skitty Fodla, rather, up to, uh, two affection points. So, that's nice. I should be able to get Fodla leveled back up pretty quickly without too much difficulty. Assuming that Skitty has anything. It looks like they have Tackle, and that's it. So, let me switch off of Fodla. We'll bring out Nemane. And I'll still give Skitty a lot of experience, so. Or Fodla, I suppose, is the name of the Pokemon. It's the name I gave it, so. But yeah, I guess both are technically correct, so. Alright. Press grew to level 14. Breast is evolving. How about that? I did not know that Lotad evolved at level 14. I don't know a lot about Gen 3 Pokemon because I have never played Gen 3 until now. Or at least I've not played the main games anyway. I've played through Coliseum and Gale of Darkness both. Those were both really fun games. What's going on? Staying in the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. Tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could use an uproar. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and throw all the Pokemon into an uproar. Tunneler's Rest House. Oh, what am I to do? We were just out on our walk, Pico and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug. And then the scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Where are you, Pico? Probably inside the cave, dude. I want to pick up a Pokeball. For no reason, apparently. I suppose it's money. There's a couple of spots here where you can put secret bases. But we don't have the move for doing that yet. 'Cause that, I assume, comes later in the game. You also found a Pokeball. Hey, look! There's a Pokeball on the floor. And it's actually a Pokeball. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Kill haul it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. This thing made a getaway into the tunnel to nowhere. And you, now you're here to battle me. Really? Yes, I am. What of it? Team Aqua Grunt. Puchiana level 13. Oh, good grief. In that case, let's bring out Morgan. Now that Morgan doesn't only have Brave Bird. I'll still give some extra experience though, so that's good. Accuracy took a hit. Oh, it's the one-hit wonder. Oh my god, Pokemon Stadium. Oh, is this the end of my evil deeds? This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. Want him back that badly? Then take them. I mean, you could just run past me. It's not like it really matters. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe? My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lass. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so it's Ulysses now. I sincerely thank you, Alyssa. If there's everything I can do to help you in turn, don't you hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, high time we're underway to home. I can read. And I didn't encounter a single whisper in there, thank God. Roar! That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Yes, you can, sir. And I can finally get into this building behind you. That rust drift tunnel there. First, we had a huge crew working on boring through the rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Turns out we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area, so we're left lazying around here doing nothing. But, I mean, wouldn't you get a different job or something then? You get to Verdant Turf without using this tunnel. You'd have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail on to Slateport, and then travel through Mauville. Thank you for tuning to the IC News. I didn't want it. I wanted to talk to the person, not the TV. There's a man who dug his way to Verdant Turf all by his lonesome, who's desperate to get through. He says that if you dig little by little without using machines, you won't disturb Pokemon. You'll avoid harming natural environment. You know, I get that the reason why in this world they care so much is because Pokemon can literally murder you without a thought. But, like, isn't it really sad that, like, these people in a video game care more about the natural environment than we in our world? Like, this is all we got, people. We should really care more about our, planet. Just saying. Oh, how did it go? Did you get my Devon pots? Like, it would still be wrong, but you could make an excuse if, like, we had the technology to go to other planets, right? I don't mean, like, Mars or Venus or anything. I mean, like, other planets that are, that have, like, sustainable, like, life. Or that can sustain life, rather. But, like, this is the only planet we got, people. How'd it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know as my thanks I'll give you a great ball. This guy gave me his balls. Oh yes, young lady, please come with me. Also, if you're noticing that I'm sitting with my head like this a lot, like, that's not my motion capture being a problem. I actually do sit with my head like this a lot. It's really bad posture. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. My president's office is on this floor. Can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here just a moment? Sure. I guess. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just now that we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now, I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your PokéNav Plus for a moment. Mr. Stone updated your PokéNav. You can now use the BuzzNav function. The function that I just added to your PokéNav is called BuzzNav. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer who's traveling out in the world. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends, anytime, any place. Let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want you to ask you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. Yay! You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briney, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. You'll find him and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young lady. If you're ever unsure what to do, just come and talk with me again. Oh, but he's not giving me the thing that has to go to Slateport. Interesting. Because that was like the whole reason you continued on was because you got the letter, but then you also had the thing to Slateport. That's a PokéNav Plus. It's a navigation system for connecting people, Pokemon, in the world. That was the idea of our president, and I made it a reality. Would you like me to describe its features in detail? No, I think you'll find out just by trying the PokéNav for yourself. Trash can. Empty. I am researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Oh, is that why I turn in the fossils? I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't had much headway. Whoops, I keep sitting down on the chairs. Trash can is empty. Oh. Developing a device for talking with Pokemon. We haven't had much success. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon. And I've heard that my rival, who lives far away, is doing the same research. Can't lose this race. That is a reference to Unova, where they had an online system for that, and then now they don't. I'm really curious what it's gonna do, what they're gonna do when they do Gen 5 remakes. Because that was like the whole point of Gen 5. Hi there, you're always welcome here. Hello, welcome to Devon Corp. They're the proud producers of items and medicine that enhance your life. Are these like fossils under the floor? That's weird. Sounds like they've recovered the stolen Devon pots. They have, yes. If by they you mean me, then yes. Hey, Yelissa, how's your Pokedex? Complete any entries yet? Mine pretty much rules. Went on a Pokemon catching frenzy in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I passed by Mr. Briney in Petalburg Woods, but he was on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. Guess you wouldn't know, since you just moved here and all, but they say the old guy used to be an amazing sailor. Happy for him, honest. Let me just go ahead and heal up my Pokemons before we head back through Petalburg Woods. And we're off to the Petalburg Woods. And then beyond back to Route 104 and Mr. Briney and all that. At some point we'll find a Pokemon that I can teach Cut to, that I actually am willing to teach Cut to. Honestly, I do need to find something as an HM slave. Because I'm going to need to know Cut, I'm going to need to know Waterfall. I mean, there's going to be multiple, I'm going to end up with multiple. There's going to be a Pokemon somewhere, I don't even care. Probably back up, and I don't even care. I really don't. I will get Fodla leveled up as we go, so I'm not worried about it. Like, this is where I would, like, stop and grind to get, you know, Fodla leveled up, if it weren't for the fact that experience share is a thing, and that's nice. And so we don't have to stop and like grind forever. We can just keep moving on. Except that I forgot where I was going there for a second. I needed to go in here. And my Pokemon, Wingull! I can't get between him and Pico. The game won't let me. Hold on, lass. Belay that, Pico. No, if it ain't Yulissa, you're the one who saved my Pico. Aye, but we owe you for that day. Okay. What's that? You want to sail with me? What's this all about, then? Letter bound for Dewford? Certainly, that'd be no problem at all. Come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? Sure. Dewford, we're coming. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Oh, we're not actually sailing through the route. It just does a cutscene. Neat. Ahoy! We've struck land in Dewford, lass. Suppose we'll be heading ashore to deliver the letter to what's-his-name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost or adrift, though, try calling in on the island's Pokemon gym. Leader Brawley sure knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. Wait. Am I already at the second gym? There's like nothing in between gyms. Okay. That's fun. Hopefully they're not that much higher level than the last gym then, because what? It's like, yeah, the gym's right here. Normally there'd be like a whole route to go through and stuff to see. The renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. It's the old rod, so it only fishes up Magikarp. That buzz will even throw in a little fishing advice. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island in harmony with my Pokemon and my family. When I married my husband, I moved here from the large port city of Slateport. Life goes by slowly on this little island, and being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's a kind of happiness too. Like, is this actually just like a full-on island? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Teeny tiny little island, isn't it? Neat. They could have let us walk around the whole island since it was so small, but no. Feast your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. What a delight you are. Here, please, I want you to have it. Ooh, silk scarf. Okay. Silk Scarf raises the power of normal type moves. It's a marvelous scarf that will go with almost all Pokemon. Well, I do have a Pokemon that can go on. So, I guess that's fine. Give that to Fodla. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford. Are you here because you heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. I'm assuming I'm gonna end up basically needing to go to the gym. Because I'm gonna need like Flash or something, I bet. If I remember right. No? Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we might meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Oh, TM's Flash is a TM. Okay. Set TM to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. That's neat. What's going on down here? Mirrorhead has drawn a lot of attention lately. The other day, Team Something in red or blue suits came here in numbers. Mirrorhead, we can't figure out what's painted there, but what that makes everyone enthusiasts like me even more curious about it. It's as if a huge Pokemon is painted on it. They've never seen such a Pokemon. It's so intriguing and fascinating. Hey, cutting a line is no bueno. Okay. I'm assuming we have to do the gym in order to get past those guys. For some reason. Do I just want to catch Makuhita so I don't have to deal with Mocket? Nah. I think Aron is in this area, and I would kind of like to catch one of those. We are about 30 minutes in. So I'm wondering if I should take this time to run around and look for an Aron in between episodes. Because, you know, even if I find one, I'll have to, like, go through the trouble of using the Pokemon on me to, like, get it ready and stuff. Nope. Keep old moves. Tiflin did not learn Stun Spore. Yeah, I might try and see if I can get an Aron to pop up here. Maybe I can get a male Aron, and then I can get freaking, I mean, Fodla does need the experience, so I'm gonna fight a bit too. But then I can get Nua, added to my team, and I'll probably take out Bress. Because Bress is a grass type. Also water type, but still. But yeah, I might take out Bress and put in Aron. Because I really want to... I do like the Aron line. I'd like to get one of those regardless of anything, I guess, really. I don't know what I'm saying. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episode you might have missed. Feel free to check out my Patreon, which is linked down there as well. It really does help out the channel a lot. And with that, I will see you all next time. See you later. Zubat. Of course, Zubat. It's always Zubat.